Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Simstreet and I post content related to The Sims 4. If you're interested in following me on other social platforms, you can find the links in the About page on my channel. Now let's get started with the video. So today's video is a little bit different than any video I've done before. This is actually a collaboration with my friend taurussimmer. I highly recommend that you go ahead and check out her channel. She's getting back into YouTube and she already has some really cute videos. So yeah, I would really appreciate if you check out her video as well. For the collaboration, we are each going to be creating 3 different monster highs. So I'm going to be creating Ghoulia, Draculaura, and Clawdeen, which is so exciting. We planned this quite a long time ago now, so I'm not going to tell you guys the monsters that she's making just in case I get them wrong. So if you're curious on who she makes in her Create-A-Sim, definitely just go ahead and check out the video. I'll go ahead and link her video down below so you have easy access to it. But yeah, I'm super excited about this Create-A-Sim. I haven't done anything like this before, I don't think, where it's like a recreation of characters from a show. So this is super exciting, and I actually haven't done a Create-A-Sim in a while either. So yeah, it turned out pretty good, I would say. We definitely wanted to recreate the characters to the best of our ability, but do it in our own sim style. So I tried to recreate their original outfits, but it was pretty hard because I didn't go custom content shopping for this video. I wanted to try my best to use what I already had in my game. So it was a challenge, but I wanted a challenge, so that was kind of like the whole point. And it didn't turn out too bad, like I said. But I definitely have a favorite. Clawdeen ended up being my favorite in this video. Ghoulia turned out pretty good too, I think. But I really struggled with her hair because she has like highlights in her hair and I didn't have any custom content that resembled that. So that was a bit frustrating. But Draculaura was definitely my least favorite, which is so disappointing because I think she's one of my favorite monster highs in real life. So yeah, that was pretty disappointing that she didn't turn out the way I wanted her to. But I don't know, I didn't have the exact skin tone that I wanted for her. So it almost looks like she has like a very fair skin tone rather than like a pinkish skin tone. So yeah, you'll just have to deal with that because I tried my best. I don't know why I don't really have any pink skin tones, but that's okay. Moving on. You can probably see that I have a cute Create-A-Sim background. I'll go ahead and link that in the description as well because I definitely had to search for one that matched the aesthetic of this video. That's about the only thing I downloaded though for this video. So I would say with what I had, I did pretty well in matching their outfits. There's definitely a few times I go back and forth between a few of the items because I wanted it to look as close as it could to the original, but also like in my Sim style. I hope that makes sense because I don't know, I just feel like there's so many different ways you can go about creating monster highs in The Sims, and I have definitely seen it done before, and everyone's is always so good. So I don't know, it's really interesting seeing how other people do it, and I definitely just wanted to give it a chance for myself. But yeah, here's the screenshots for Ghoulia. I wanted to add screenshots for each of the monster highs because you can get a better look at their final outfit. I think I did go ahead and do some little touch-ups and changes after I finished all of them, so the screenshots might make them look a little different than they did in the actual process of making them. So all in all, I did have a really fun time making these Sims, and if you guys have any suggestions of like a different TV show that I should do for Create-A-Sim videos, then definitely let me know in the comments because I need some more ideas of create a sim videos because I always love making them, but I don't do them often enough because I never know what sims to create. And usually I get really attached to my sims and want to make like a whole series about them. And I can't do that obviously for all of my sims, so that's a problem that I need to get over. But yeah. I think I also struggle with create a sim videos because they always end up being really short. I don't know, I feel like I make my sims pretty fast, and I usually prefer to make 20 to 30 minute videos, so it just kind of bothers me when they don't end up being that long. Like this one, I made 3 sims in 10 minutes after like editing and speeding the video up, of course, but it still bothers me that they never end up being as long as I want them to. So definitely, if I do create a sim videos in the future, I will probably make multiple sims at a time so that my video isn't only 5 minutes long, which there's nothing wrong with that. I just prefer making longer videos. So I'm surprised I haven't already talked about this, but I do want to talk about my background with Monster High. So I grew up watching Monster High, playing with Monster High dolls, you know, all of that stuff, and it just has a really close place in my heart. So if you guys don't know what Monster High is, I highly recommend that you look into it. It's basically Barbies, but all of the dolls are monsters, and it's just really cute. It's not scary, it's just really cute. So definitely look into it if you haven't, and comment below who your favorite Monster High is if you are familiar with them. But speaking about the show and the movies, I really wanted to add some Monster High music. We have so many classic songs, like the theme song, and I really was upset that I couldn't add it because of copyright, but that's just me being super picky about how my videos are, so I'll get over it. But yeah, also, I don't even know what my favorite movie is because they made so many. All I know is that the original movies are superior, and I don't like the new shows or movies that they're coming out with. The new generation of dolls is actually good so far. I think there's only a couple that I don't really care for, but yeah, I don't really like the shows. I don't know. I feel like they changed the Monster Highs too much, and it's just not the same. Like, they don't look like they should. So that bothers me. Sorry for that little rant, but anyways, you probably could see that I was trying to get some form of ears on Clawdeen's head because she does have ears in the show and on the doll and everything, and the only ears that I have in my game are for the hats category, and this hair unfortunately is not compatible with hats, so that kind of sucked that I couldn't get ears on her, and that was kind of poor planning on my end. I should have downloaded some, but like I said, I wanted it to be a challenge and just use what I already had. So I don't know, I think I did the best that I could, and that's all that really matters. But it's also probably a good thing that I didn't download more custom content because I really need to not be downloading every time I want to play The Sims. That's honestly what I do now, and it's terrible, but it's just addicting, honestly. I'm sure if you guys have custom content, you know how it is. I'm honestly just rambling though at this point and not talking about the Create a Sim anymore. I don't really think that I have anything else to say. I really hope that you guys like how they turned out. I think I am pretty happy I have decided with how they turned out, but like I said, there's just some things that I would change. But yeah, Clawdeen, as you can see, she's on the screen now. She is so cute. I love her, and she's definitely my favorite. But yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys like this video and comment below any suggestions you have for future videos. And I will see you all next time. Bye guys!